I am Mahfuzur Rahman, lecturer, Department of ICT. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. So today we will discuss a very interesting topic. Okay, so today's our interesting topic is network topology. We will discuss today. And network topology, what is network topology? A computer network is a collection of two or more computers which are connected together to share information and resources. That's why we use network topology. Basically, we collect and we use computer for everyday purpose to sharing our information and resources to anyone else. Now, topology refers to the layout of a connected device on a network. Basically, that of a topology refers. Here some logical layout of our topology: mesh, star, bus, ring, tree and hybrid. These are the topology what we have in our books for the study, but today I will not discuss all of this topic. I will discuss some topic from this topology, star topology first. A star network is designed with each node like file server, workstation, peripheral connected devices that are connected directly to a central network or hub or a server. Basically, what we have found here from in a star topology, we have an central file server or a workstation, which one is connected directly to a central network or hub or a server so that everyone can have the connection. So this one, now we have a pictorial description of star topology. Here you see this one is the hub, or we can put here a server. So this server will connect every PCs and the peripheral devices like printer, computer, laptop and any other devices can be connected together with this hub or central server so that this star topology will form. You see this one is also, you will like this topology shape is like star shape, so we also call it star topology. Now we have some advantages of a star topology: less expensive than mesh since each device is connected only to the hub. Basically, hub will be the expensive thing you have to buy or you have to install with your in your star topology. Installation and configuration are easy. Less cabling is needed than mesh topology. Robustness, basically if one links fail, only that links is affected, all other links will remain active. Basically it will not affect the other networks. Easy to fault identification, to remove parts, and basically you can identify which device is faulty or which device are not working perfectly. You can remove those device also. No disruptions to the network then connecting or removing devices. Basically when you are adding a new device to your network or connecting a new device to your network, or you will remove a device from your network, that will not cause any disruption to others in that network or topology if we use like star topology. So now we will have advantages of a star topology also. Now we will get star topologies disadvantages. What we will have in disadvantages? In disadvantages, even it requires less cabling than mesh. When compared with other topologies, it is still large like ring or bus. Rather than ring or bus, star topology needs more cabling here. Dependency, whole network dependent on one single point. Basically in dependency we have issues in star topology. Basically the connected all computers, laptop, mobile phones or any other network are connected in star topology. All the devices are dependent in one single point. When it goes down, the whole system is dead. This one is the main disadvantages what we have in star topology. Now we have in applications where we can use these star topologies. Star topologies are used in local area network like LAN. High-speed LAN often used as a star. High-speed LAN, basically LAN means local area network, you already know it. In local area network we can use star topology. In high-speed local area network like broadband connection we use at our home, office or any other else, so we can use star topology on that network also, so that we will get a minimal connection in a high speed data transfer rate. So now I will discuss my second topic, ring topology. A ring network is one where all workstation and other devices are connected in a continuous loop. There is no central server. Basically, all the connected workstations are connected with a continuous loop, like a circle or like a ring. That's why we can say it's a ring topology. Now we will show you some more description in ring topology. Here each device has a dedicated connection with two devices on either side. Basically, in ring topology, each device are connected in a two portion, like before the device what he connected and after the device are connected from him also. The signal is passed in one direction from device to device until it reaches the destination, and each device have repeater. Basically, you have to install repeater in every devices so that every device can connect it together until the final host device, which device are basically referred to take the information, until this information will be just purposed in a whole ring. When one device receives the signal, instead of intent another device, its repeater then regenerates the data and passes them along. To basically the repeaters reference are do here. Basically he refers regenerates the data and pass them along with the whole ring. To add or delete device requires a changing only two connection. Basically it hampers some portion. When in ring topology we will add a new device, it requires the changing in two connection. Basically before and after, both connection can be, you have to be updated in ring topology. So this one is a pictorial description of ring topology. You see here all the computers are connected in a ring shape, like we wear a ring in our finger. So this shape is like as ring. That's why we call this ring topology. You see multiple computers are connected here in a loop style. Now I will show you another picture to show how we gonna pass the information in a ring topology. You see it's a directional, like this computer to this computer. This one is primary and this one is a secondary ring at the inner part of this circle. This one will the repeaters work. It repeats the network, repeats the data, and if its data is not for him or her, then he will regenerate the data for next computer. So this way ring topology regenerates the data. You see the follow of masses, how the masses is follow over the ring topology. If a single computer is generate the masses, the whole masses will flow throughout this ring. You see the circle, this red line is connectivity, and the masses will follow this connection from one computer to destination computer, which computer you want to send the data or information through this ring topology. Now I will show you some advantages of ring topology. It's very easy to install, easy to reconfigure. Fault identification is easy. Disadvantage, unidirectional traffic. Basically if this traffic is busy, because everyone wants to send their data to another computer, and the data will go through with directional. So when everybody is, we want to connect with other computer, then this unidirectional traffic will happen. Break in a single ring can break the entire network. This one is the main disadvantages of ring topology. If you break in a single ring, basically a single computer or single device or workstation is like dead or unable to communicate, then it will break the whole entire network. Applications where we can use this ring topology. So ring topologies are found in some office buildings or school campuses. We can use this ring topology. So basically in a small office or in a small buildings or school campus, like when less computers are used for in a accounts department or any other departments where less computer is needed, or on that network system, we can use ring topology for small cost of network configuration. To establish this network, we can use it. And today high-speed LAN made this topology less popular. Basically in this ring topology, the internet speed will not be as satisfactory what we use our house. Basically we use star topology at our house to connect it with our local area network. So that's why this ring topology is not high speed connection it can give us.
I hope you understand my today's videos and lectures. If you have any confusion or question, please do it at our WhatsApp group, and you can feel free to comment at my videos comment section. Again and again I want to tell you a simple thing. Please stay at home for your family safety. Allah Hafiz. This is Mahfuzur Rahman from Milestone College ICT department.